I'm 31 years old and I've never have a boyfriend. Yeah. Now you may think that, oh, maybe something is wrong with you. You are the problem. That's why you don't have a boyfriend. Well, let me explain. I can't believe I'm saying this, but I think somebody probably will be freed and yield. Like you can see yourself through me. That's what I'm saying. For those who don't know, I'm Stephanie, and this page right here page is for the people that are dealing with father's room and you didn't grow up with a father and you just find yourself like you don't even know who you are. You're still figuring out your identity and you are still confused and still hurt inside because your father was not in your life. So today I'm going to explain why I'm 31 and I still haven't have a boyfriend. Okay? Cut. You see, I used to think that there was a problem with me, especially when I was in high school, because I never wanted a boyfriend. I can count how many people like kind of like addressing me, but it was literally not too many men that come across me. And I finally realized why I never had a boyfriend in high school and in college and until now. And I'm 31 years old, y'all. So, in my journey of healing from father's room and rejection and all that stuff, I've realized that I have kept myself protected throughout high school. I never had a boyfriend. I didn't think I didn't even have the desire to wanted one until when I was in I think when I was in and when I was in my last year of high school, and I have other friend and they were like talking about boys and da 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 da. I was like, okay, I want a boyfriend too. Hello. But anyways, I didn't really have the desire because I was afraid of men. Like I cannot believe I was so afraid of men. Like to me, like I feel like, back home where I'm from in Haiti, there was a saying that says that when a woman and a man come together, they like fire and gasoline. I mean gasoline and matches, and then they come together, they make fire. Like to me, it's engraved in my head that the moment I get close to a man, I'm gonna get pregnant, and I'm going somewhere with that because my mother had me when she was young, not quietly young, but she was in her 20s. I need to ask her when she gave birth to me. Anyways. So, and it was a struggle for her. I grew up seeing her struggle, and I did not want to make the same mistake. Okay. So, and on top of that, my father was not present. So that really made me scared of men because I thought that every man was the same, that they were going to come to my life, get me pregnant, and peace out. So that I feel like God even used that to keep me and preserve me, that I did not want to have a boyfriend and I was scared of men at the same time. Like no trust in men. All right. So I realized that, wow, as I grew up, I was like, wow, I was fear of rejection. Now, I almost have a boyfriend after college because I think I hit rock bottom, and I was like, wow, that's when it really hit me that my dad didn't care. Like my dad didn't want, like he wasn't trying to be a father. So I was like, I need to find love, okay? Like some other people, some of you probably grew up with a father and you do the opposite where you have more boyfriend, like you were finding a way to find like fill in that void that you were feeling inside by being in a relationship. But for me, I was afraid of men. Hey, you see men, I go this way. I see men and I go the other way. Like I used to have very strong character. Like God had to work on me. Like you saw me, you scared anyways. So I used to like I know like two boys that like show like they like me in high school, but me being so serious and I know what I know, I was like, no. So, and now that I am in my 30s, and I was just like, wow, I realized that I was afraid, and I have the fear of rejection, and I wanted to protect my heart as well from being hurt like my mother. And because of that, I'm here in my 30s and I don't have a boyfriend. Okay, I'm just waiting for God to drop my husband in front of my door. Now, fast forward to college, I was like, I need me a boyfriend. And that's when I met somebody, and thank God it didn't work out. God in his mercy protect me, preserve me. Now, when I look back, even though like this hurt, the pain, I feel like God uses all of that, the fear of rejection, the hurt that I was carrying for my father. God uses all of that to keep me and preserve me. Yes, I'm still in my 30s and I don't have a boyfriend. Sometimes, you know what I mean? I feel like, okay, I need my husband. I just want to skip the boyfriend part and go to husband. That's what it is. But anyways, like, some people, like, people will say like, Stephanie, you never had a boyfriend. Are you sure? Like, what do you mean you never have a boyfriend? Yes, it is what it is. I've never had a boyfriend.
It is what it is. It is what it is.
That's my story, y'all. I hope this one help you. I know some of you, you went the other way. You feel your void by having boyfriend, and I know that even add more hurt. Like, for me, I'm able to heal and I'm still healing, but at least that layers of being mistreated by men, I don't have that. But I pray that if you did went the other way, I pray that God will heal you, not only from your father's womb, from rejection, but also the people that mistreated you, the men that mistreated you in your life, that God will heal your heart, and that I want you to be encouraged that God has somebody for you. Like, God has a man for you. Stop giving yourself, stop giving your body to just anybody because of the hurt, of the pain. Because trying to bring somebody else onto that pain, it's always gonna cost you more. So I pray that God will give you the courage to say no to your flesh and not looking for love to another way. Just look for Jesus. Okay, God is the one that's gonna renew your identity, renew who you are, so that He can put you in the best alignment for the will that He has for you. And when the time is right, He will bring you your husband. All right. If you like this video, make sure you follow and like for more. And let us chat in the comment below. Let me know what was your upbringing like, because your father wasn't here. I want to know.